Hello fellow gamers, it is Player, and welcome to Final Fantasy 15. Today we're going to be taking on the Psychomancer, an enemy that is a little bit tricky to find. First of all, you have to go to the end of the game, so major spoils you. This is literally the final part of the game. Get out if you haven't beaten it yet. And after you've beaten the second to last boss, Ifrit, there you go, spoiler, you have to go up the elevator that takes you to the final boss area, and then take the elevator immediately back down, I had to at least beat every single mob in the entire area, all of it, and then go back to the very start of the area, and there you go, Psychomancer should be there. If not, then I don't know what you did wrong. It didn't initially spawn for me. As I said, I had to kill everybody. Everyone had to die. Blood had to be spilled, but it felt good. Didn't actually, because despite the fact that I'm currently, I think, level 66, these enemies take even the level 42 Nagas in the side alleys took a long time to take down. This guy, however, because as I preferred, is one enemy with very slow attacks. Easy, very easy to beat. You just gotta, wail at him whenever possible, and he has 3 different attacks he can use. He can put the poisonous fog out in front of him, which, hold out L1 and you're fine. He will grab you, which you can then parry and whack him in the face for it. Great, that does a lot of damage. Or he will do that triangle shot where he will attempt to turn you to stone, which I didn't have anything to deal with that, so you're gonna see me get turned to stone, and then we'll just sit here for a little bit. But yeah, there's really not a lot to say about it, except for how the hell are people supposed to figure this out? Seriously. Obviously, if you bought Strategy Guide, there you go. Now it's on, then, read the Strategy Guide and put it on the internet, and now everybody knows. But seriously, if that hadn't been there, no internet, no strategy guide, how the hell would you have figured this out? Craziness. Either way, you may be wondering, well, why the hell would I do this? Why would I go all the way back here and fight this particular guy? Does it give me a trophy or something like that? And I don't trophy. But it gives you ULRIC'S KUKRIS? I have no idea how to pronounce those knives. But Ulric, Nyx Ulric, if you do not know, is the main character of the Kingsglaive movie that also comes with the deluxe edition of the game. So if you've watched that movie and you've ever felt like, damn, that guy was badass, I wish something of him would be in the game, well, there you go. If you go to this spot and kill the Psychomancer, he drops the blades 100%. And they are, I think, the 3rd or 4th strongest daggers in the game. And I'll be using them just because they look really cool. And also because, of course, of the value, considering it's frickin' Nyx, The guy sacrifices himself for all of... What, Eos? I think the world's called Eos? I don't know. I actually only read that on the internet. The game never specifically tells you what world you're in, as far as I'm aware. I only know there's Lucis, there's Altissia, and then that's it. That's all the locations. I've been playing this game for 60 hours, and that's all the names of the locations I know. Either I'm really stupid, or the game just doesn't give you a lot of clues of where you're going. So yeah, Psychomancer, not really the hardest boss in the game, as you can see. I frequently struggle with the combat and all of the enemies in this particular game, and yet this guy, except for that, perfect timing on my part there, except for that part there, this guy is pretty easy. Now, what makes petrification really weird in this game is that you don't get hurt, not even by the enemy that petrified you. As you can see here, okay, now he boops me in the head, but I don't think that actually is what hit me. I think I just ran out of time. Like, the petrification just ran out. So, I don't know. Petrification just kind of puts you... pauses the game for you, and you have to watch. Unless you have a curative to take care of you, you just watch the combat go on without you. Man, Ignis just looks so much cooler when he does all the dagger moves. God damn it, why couldn't I be Ignis?
All that's left is the takedown. I'll see what I can do.
And yeah, Gladio, for how little I like him, actually has a really good limit break there. That's what I'm just going to call it, his ultimate move, the limit break. That's literally what the Ascension ability is called, to increase the damage past 9,999. Limit break. So, there you go. I'm not just pulling that out of my ass. And there you go, for good measure, we're just going to strike him like that. And there we go. Phase weapons, super ultimate finisher, whatever you want to call it, and A+ all around. Feels good. I have to show off there. Well, that is the Psychomancer. Pretty easy fight as long as, you know, long-ass wind-up times there. The ULRIC'S Daggers, as I will call them now, because I do not know how to pronounce that. And I just showed that off here. Very nice-looking daggers. I thought at first that was the grip down there, but no, it's just... Clearly, that's just a little string where you can attach them to something. They look pretty nice, and for that alone, I will use them, because a lot of the weapons in this game look really disappointing. Very bland, with not a lot of style to them. I don't know why. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys now have a little bit of an idea how to get these weapons, and in case you want to get them, I hope I could tell you how to do them, how to get to them, and if not, then just look it up. There's a lot of guides about it and a lot of videos. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment, consider subscribing, and until next time, game on.